What's up, guys? So I got called out to a challenge by another YouTuber named Jim. He does Forza builds and also has a super clean Mariner Blue NA Miata that he modifies. Wants me to make a video about 5 bad driving habits. What do you say we take the old turbo Miata for a spin? So before we get started, I'd like to call a couple other people to this challenge. I would like to challenge Tyler Fialco, and if and when you do this video, you have to do it in the Lamborghini with the new wheels. And I'd also like to nonchalantly call out Moog from Mighty Car Mods, because he's probably watching this right now. Don't crush my hopes and dreams. Moog, if you see this or hear of this, which is highly doubtful, you have to do it in the new Saab, okay? Let's get this started. So the first one is pretty simple, and I'm sure a lot of you are guilty of this, and that is waiting until the last drop of fuel to fill up your cars. Now, it doesn't seem that bad really, but when you're running E85, it's 10 times worse because not only is your range cut in half, but there are no E85 stations anywhere. There's like 2 in the whole city. So I always play gas tank roulette, and if you follow my Snapchat, you know I play gas tank roulette. And I always do it on the way to work. I don't know why I do this to myself. But another bad habit, which I know has been mentioned in pretty much all the other videos, constantly trying to race everybody. So what I like to do is roll up next to anything with a GT or an SS or an SRT8 badge, like this Camaro here. Just kind of creep up nice and slow. Lay on my e-brake a little bit so I get some spool noise. With the aviators on, it looks like I'm looking straight, but I'm actually looking right at him to see if he's intimidated by my mad blow-off sounds. My hope is that he thinks he's faster than a Miata. My goal is to show him that he's not taking the bait. Maybe next time. Something else that would probably benefit me to tone down is the use of two-step to scare bad drivers. See, when people drive bad, it annoys me a lot, and the wimpy Miata horn just isn't enough oomph to show how angry I am. No one can even hear it, but what I do have is another intimidation tactic. I can shoot fireballs out of my exhaust along with very loud noises. It is a highly effective anti-tailgate tool, especially in tunnels. Now, my favorite driving habit is probably the one that's most likely to make me crash my car. I treat every freeway interchange as if I was chasing my opponent into the last corner of the Indy 500. But come on, I'm not just gonna let these semi-slicks go to waste. My most annoying driving habit has to be missing exits and turns. I just get so into driving and enjoying the feeling, the sights, the sounds, the smells. And let me tell you about the smells. If this car has a fluid in it, you're gonna smell it at some point. Oil, coolant, ethanol, and it's just part of the experience. I get so into it, and it's like when the turbo spools up, I have this picture of a turbo in my brain, like what's looking like as it's spooling up. Backfires, it's just like automatically I see a flame coming out of an exhaust. I'm like visualizing these things as they're happening. I'm just like obsessed with the feeling of driving. And I get so into it that I basically forget that I'm going anywhere. And I just miss exits and stuff that I've been off, 100 times. Like, does that happen to you guys a lot too? Do you find yourself missing turn-offs and stuff just because you're so into the, you're in the moment, you're just enjoying driving? Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this little vlog. Thank you, Jim, for calling me out on this challenge. And Tyler, I'm gonna be watching for that video. We got more Broken Boosted right around the corner. Episode 12, we're strapping the turbo on. We're gonna see if we can get it to make some cool turbo noises. Catch you guys later. Jim, he does, oh. Do racers have to ruin like every shot ever? Oh my God.